Welcome to the Big Bad Musical. The kids have been working super hard all summer to put on this show for you today. This morning went super well. I know tonight's going to go just as well. Thank you all so much for coming. Thank you for supporting this wonderful program. Remember that tickets for Oklahoma are on sale, and that's next week, so come see them in that as well. Make sure phones are silenced and minimize any disruptions during the show so that they can stay focused and enjoy the show.
On a moonlit night, listen to the sound of a nightingale. Life is good, we just live like a true suburban night. Then he came along like a big dark cloud, waiting in the dark for his chance to pounce. Hovering everywhere like an evil shroud. He was coy, he could bob and he could bounce. If he caught you in the woods, he'd devour every ounce. Here he comes like a hungry villain. Here he comes and he seems quite mad. Better run, better hide the children. Beware this fiendish cat. Big Bad, he's a social disgrace. Big Bad, such a criminal face. Big Bad must be locked away. Big Bad should be sent to a shrink. Big Bad should be thrown in the clink. Big Bad has seen his better day. Just arrest him, take him straight to the county court. Very soon we could have a trial, rid the stories of his sword. Here he comes with his canines clacking, better warn every mom and dad. He's a beast, he's a ruthless killer, the worst we've ever had. Big Bad, diabolical, yes, Big Bad. He's maniacal, yes, Big Bad, must be locked away. Big Bad should be labeled insane. Big Bad should be captured and slain. Big Bad has seen his better day. You've seen your better day. Hello, I'm Cindy Grimm for EFN, Enchanted Forest News, reporting live from the scenes of what is sure to be the trial of the century. In a matter of moments, we are about to witness quite possibly the most impressive clash of legal minds this court or this country has seen since once upon a time. After years of delay, we are finally about to witness the trial of the Big Bad Wolf. As many already know, Mr. Wolf is a defendant, escaped a jail sentence for his criminal trial of 3 counts of huffing and puffing, one of an intent to destroy 2 counts of attempted murder by ingestion, 1 count of grandmother impersonation, 4 counts of attempted sheep abduction, and 17 counts of lurking, ended in a mistrial, a giant falling on the jury room, while they were determining a verdict. Now, a number of parties have brought their class action lawsuit against Mr. Wolf in an attempt to obtain some monetary compensation for what they feel has been an infringement on their rights. By now, the infamous Big Bad Wolf. Here come the plaintiffs on the uncalled Miss Fairy Godmother, accompanied by one of her clients, Miss Red Riding Hood, and the young client's grandmother, Miss, Grandmother? Hello, Miss Godmother. Any words for the EFN?
Mr. Wolf is a depraved, cold, calculating killer, and it is only his celebrity status in this force that has saved him from the hand of criminal justice. His behavior is completely reprehensible and has infringed upon my client's right to live a happily ever after. As you know, I always fought for the people in this forest to get the endings they deserve.
Yeah, that wolf is gonna get it. We're gonna string him up by his toes and stake him to all his money comes right here. And then me and Granny are gonna get ourselves a nice new condo with a pool and
Now, dear, have a seat. This isn't a perfect movie for television. This talk will be going on forever, you know? Miss Godwin's clerks all turn into my Sunday night tonight.
yeah, that's Rosie, make my voice really loud. Gimme.
Ah, yes, the press. Excellent. Yes, I, Pig 3, a plaintiff in this case, would be happy to provide an interview if may be.
Thanks, but...
Of course. Well, you see.
Say, yes, Cindy, get you covered Mr. Lumberjack pattern last year. You remember me? I won Best Win Farm in my Swaggerly Hands of the Year. Yeah. Look at her. Boy, sure is good to see you again.
Yes, Mr. Woodcutter, nice to see you. Ready for this discussion, are you?
Sure am.
Cindy Graham, EFN, I'm covering the trial today. I believe you two are?
We were with Shepard. We just stayed in Arizona. The girl don't know her manners too well, you see, and so we're in a bit of a mess. But we don't want no trouble. Just a little money for the sheep we lost and to pay medical bills for the girl.
Look, yeah, that's me. What's it you? Look, as you're trying to have a little fun, okay? You know, try and answer with magnifying glass. Or blow it, spoils the flipping explosive. Just get around the room. We don't need those things, just this. Well, kids will be kids, eh?
Right. Well, here he is, the infamous Big Bad Wolf himself. This is a very tense moment in the courtroom right now. Just feel that tension?
I can hear you over there, you know.
My deepest apologies, Mr. Wolf. Cindy Graham, EFN, I'm covering the trial today.
Yeah, I guessed.
So, who's your attorney and where is he?
She, and I don't know. Her name's Evil Stepmother. You heard of her? Apparently she's some big, fancy, high-priced lawyer who's gotten pulled into pro bono work she doesn't want to do. I don't blame her. Barring another giant, I don't stand a chance today, I'm sure.
Right. I mean, hey, you never know. So, do you have anything you'd like to say?
I got nothing to say to the world. The world's got nothing to say to me. Oh! Order in the court, don't you give me no flap. Why am I to blame for every little mishap? All my life I've been a good canine. Well, if it ain't Little Red and the three little swine. Hey, Little Red, you got the story all wrong. Girl who cried wolf, you better change your song. Three little pigs, there's a ruin going round, but I got nothing to do with them shacks pulled down. Or you can ridicule, overrule, step on my tail. Tackle me, shackle me, take me to jail. Just a game I ain't willing to play. Before the record now, folks, I got nothing to say.
For the record now, he's got nothing to say.
I never ate granny and I never ate sheep. I'm a vegan, vegetarian, allergic to meat. I've never once been to a little pig's house. Tell 'em now, girls, I'm as gentle as a mouse.
He's as gentle as the mouse. You can ridicule, overrule, step on his tail.
Tackle me, shackle me, take me to jail.
For this show game, he ain't willing to play.
Before the record now, folks, I got nothing to say.
For the record now, he's got nothing to say.
Catching the line, he's flying for his teeth. He's guilty of the crime. Guess there's only one thing to do.
How about a life in a petting zoo?
Well, you can ridicule, overrule, step on my tail. Tackle me, shackle me, and take me to jail.
It's a prejudicial game he ain't willing to play.
Before the record now, folks, I got nothing to say.
For the record now, he's got nothing to say.
Oh! For the record now, folks, I got nothing to say.
Yeah. Okay, well then.
All rise for the Honorable Judge, wise old man.
Ladies and gentlemen, they say that justice is blind. Well, if justice is blind, and bats are blind, then justice must be a bat, eh? You may be seated.
Judge Weiselman is presiding over the case today. He is known for his, wisdom. And he is known to frequently apply his gift as philosopher to any case. He is also known for his taste in magical beans.
Today, we are here to try the individual accused of many heinous acts. Ladies and gentlemen, throughout the many grueling hours of this trial, I'd like you to keep in mind this important and difficult concept. This concept is that guilty is the opposite of not guilty, and not guilty is the opposite of guilty. That's it. Very well. Shall we begin?
Your Honor, sir, I have no counsel.
What? Oh, yes, of course, counsel. Where is your counsel? Why is it not here? Did you check in your pockets, under your suitcases, behind the refrigerator?
No, sir, I
What?
haven't.
You don't have a refrigerator?
That's not what
How do you keep your milk fresh? Ah, your lawyer. Yes, who is that? She's a lot of fun. Miss Evil Step.
I apologize, Your Honor, everyone, for my lateness. What? Excuse me just a minute. Well, just stand there. Again, I apologize to everyone.
May I inquire as to why you are late, counselor?
You know what? I would come up with an excuse, but really, forget it. I don't do pro bono work, so I'm not all that excited about this case, to be honest with you. Plus, I think it's pretty much doomed to failure. So, I didn't really prepare a whole lot, and I was kind of pulling some things together at last minute. And I was up late last night, yelling at my stepdaughter to clean the cinders out of the fireplace. So I thought I'd sleep in a little and treat myself to a nice long breakfast with my calling a witness over there. So I'm going to get this thing going. I've got a facial scheduled at 5.
Yes, of course, right away.
Objection.
The trial hasn't even started yet.
I object to the counsel for the defense's behavior. Clearly, she's making a mockery of your courtroom, and you are allowing it.
Oh, I am? Well, that's not good. Miss Stepmother, a bit of wisdom for you. Being late is wrong, wrong is the opposite of right, and right is the opposite of left. Therefore, you're late, and I'll have to ask you to leave. Now then, court is in session. Oh, opening remarks. Miss Godmother?
Ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to correct a grave injustice. Mr. Wolf is a depraved criminal who's been lurking in the forest for years, preying on innocent little girls.
Yeah.
Shush, child. Behave yourself.
Innocent little girls. Innocent little old women. Innocent little pigs and innocent little sheep. And I must be leaving something out. For somehow he's been able to hurt my clients, leave them homeless, and even eat them. And he has not gotten the punishment he deserves. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Godmother. Miss Stepmother?
Oh, no. I waive it.
What?
You heard me. No statement. Thanks, though.
Okay then, moving on.
You're not even going to try? You're not going to do anything for me?
Listen, Wolfie. Nobody's going to save you. And if somebody were going to, it sure wouldn't be me.
I'm doomed. I'm going to be robbed blind.
Oh, come on. You did all of it, didn't you?
Yes, but why won't anybody understand?
Miss Godmother, you may call your first witness.
Understand what?
I call to the stand Miss Little Red Riding Hood.
What it's like to have everyone hate you.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth? So help you, Hans Christian Andersen.
Oh,
Yeah, sure. maybe I do.
What was that?
Now, Red, honey, how are you, dear?
I'd be a whole lot better if I had that monster's cash.
Right. Now, could you tell the jury exactly what happened between you and Mr. Wolf on the day in question?
Yeah, sure thing. Well, you see, I was walking through the woods, minding my own business, trying to get to my granny's house to bring her some bread because she's old and she's sick and stuff. And this horrible scary wolf jumps out and pretends to be all nice and stuff. And I know he's creepy, and I'm like, back off, wolf. He's like, no, I'm all nice and stuff. Why don't you take the shortcut or whatever to get to your granny's house? And I'm like, well, actually, shortcuts are good. I hate walking. It's for losers. So I'm walking, and it turns out the freaking wolf did make it up, and he gave me like a long cut or something, so he could get to my granny's house and eat her.
My word! He ate her grandmother. I'm so sorry, child. What happened next?
Then he dressed up as my granny and got in her bed.
What sort of perverse reason would a creature have had for doing this?
He wanted to trick me into thinking he was my granny, so when I got close enough to the bed, he ate me.
Ate you too? Consumption of a live human being is a felony, ladies and gentlemen, and not to mention an obvious deprivation of one's basic human rights.
Oh, it was terrible. I can't take it.
Oh, you poor dear. Why don't you go sit back down?
Okay.
Objection! I haven't cross-examined the witness yet.
Oh, but she's so sad.
Yes, absolutely too sad to be questioned. I'm sorry.
Now wait a minute here. You can't do that. I have the right to cross-examine the witness.
I'm too sad, see? Yes, according to Section A, Clause 12345 of the Legal Code 22F, extreme sadness may excuse a witness from further testimony.
Well, in that case then,
You just made that up.
the witness is excused.
What?
The witness is excused. Please sit down, Miss Stepmother. Miss Godmother, you may call your next witness.
Can't believe this.
Okay. I call to the stand Mrs. Grandmother Hood. Okay, I call to the stand Mr. Bill Woodcutter.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you, Hans Christian Andersen.
I do indeed. Now, Mr. Woodcutter, what do you do for a living?
I cut wood. I also compete in packing, so I just found best and
Yes, now, for your job as a woodcutter, you carry around an axe, is that correct?
it is.
And you are licensed to use this axe in case of emergencies, are you not?
Yes, I am.
In fact, is it not part of the woodcutter's code that you must use this axe to respond to innocent people in need?
It is part of the code, and I uphold that part of the code.
So, in other words, in an emergency, you are obliged to respond quickly and courageously?
Yes, I am.
And so you did, sir. You are a true hero, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
No further questions, Your Honor.
You may examine the witness, Miss Stepmother.
Thank you, Your Honor. Now, Mr. Woodcutter, let's talk about this woodcutter's code, shall we?
Okay.
How do you know when there's an emergency in the woods that you need to respond to?
Usually I see something that looks off.
I see. You see it then, do you? Well now, Mr. Woodcutter, would you care to tell me what prompted you to go to Mrs. Hood's cottage that day? There seems to be nothing in the police report about why you went to the house. Did you hear a scream?
Well, no, not exactly.
Did you see the defendant enter the house and become suspicious?
Well, no, okay, I was snooping around the house.
Snooping? Whatever for?
I was looking for a pie to steal off the windowsill.
Ah, I see. And why ever would you do that? I thought you were a hero.
Chugging wood don't pay so good. That's why I compete in the pageants, but you only get the big money if you get first. I haven't done that yet. I was hungry.
And then, while you were trying to steal something, You happen to see the window what exactly?
That wolf right there licking his chops.
All right then. Tell me though, how did you know, I mean absolutely know for sure, that Mr. Wolf had eaten your friends and that you were justified in cutting him open? Because that is what you did, isn't it? You cut my client open with an axe, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
How did you know, Mr. Woodcutter? Couldn't Mr. Wolf have been a friend of Mrs. Hood? One that you didn't know of? One who occasionally liked to wear her nightgown? How did you know he had eaten them and that the two women were simply in the other room?
Well, he's a wolf.
Ah, so you just got to cut him open then, eh? Because he's a wolf.
Well, yeah.
No other reason?
Nope.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Oh, this is the commercial.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have gotten word from his grandmother Hood that the wolf ate her. And it was terrible. We've heard that before, haven't we, from Red Riding Hood. Oh my god. Mr. Wolf is a terrible criminal who continually eats people. Oh my God. You're a sicko, Mr. Wolf, and it ain't gonna happen no more. He's got a history of hiding out and scaring little girls in the woods. Uh-huh. We got a wolf who's been stealing sheep and eating just as much as he could. Uh-huh. And here's a poor old woman who was dinner for a thief in a hood. Dinner for a thief in a hood. And now the big bad wolf ain't gonna scare nobody no more. No more. No more. No more. I say the big bad wolf ain't gonna scare nobody no more. No more. No more. No more. He's going straight downtown and he ain't coming around no more. No more. That's for sure. No more. History of vandalism, blowing down houses for fun. Oh yeah. He's been a huffing and a puffing and getting little pigs on the run. Oh yeah. Hey, Mr. Wolf, your prowling criminal days are done. Your criminal days are done. And now the big bad wolf ain't gonna eat nobody no more. No more. No more. No more. And then the big bad wolf ain't gonna eat nobody no more. No more. No more. No more. He's going straight downtown and he ain't coming round no more. No more. That's for sure. No more. Wait a minute, here. You can't just come up and make us pay everything. I don't fall for anything. You're not crazy. You know, everything's You're crazy. I hate you. I hate you. You're the worst. I hate you. And now the big bad wolf ain't gonna scare nobody no more. No more. No more. No more. I say the big bad wolf ain't gonna scare nobody no more. No more. No more. No more. He's going straight downtown and he ain't coming around no more. No more. That's for sure. No more. He's going straight downtown and he ain't coming around no more. No more. That's for sure. No more. He's going straight downtown and he ain't coming around no more. I hope you got indigestion.
call?
Yes, I called on the stand. 3 little pigs.
Objection! You can't call 3 witnesses at once.
Your Honor, it is essential to my case that the 3 be called at once.
It is?
Well, no, but they insist on testifying together.
Why is that?
Your Honor, may I approach the bench?
Well, this is unorthodox, but I suppose so. Counselors, why don't you join us? What is it? Well, my siblings aren't really competent to testify without. What do you mean?
They're, immature?
No, you can say it. They're stupid. They're too stupid.
Oh. Well, I see no problem with it, Miss Stepmother.
I think I'm fine with that.
Very well. I call to the stand the 3 little pigs. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you, Hans Christian Andersen.
Who?
What? Yes.
Good enough. Now, pigs, would you care to state your names for the court?
My name's One.
One? Don't you mean...
Don't worry about it.
My name's 12.
My name's 3.
Now, what, One, can you tell us what happened to your house?
I built a house, then it fell over. Now I live in another house.
Do you remember how your house fell over?
A fox blew it down.
A fox? Don't you mean a wolf?
Ah, Wolf! What's he doing here? He's gonna huff and puff and eat me!
Calm down, you're okay. Now, was that the creature that blew down your house?
Yeah, that was a fox.
Don't you mean wolf?
Yeah, Wolf. I was lying in bed watching Walker, Texas Ranger when I heard this commotion outside. There was a mighty gust of wind and the stench of danger. When I saw who it was, I nearly died. When the house started falling, I got claustrophobic, didn't rightly know just what to do. Ain't shook that hard since I gave up aerobics. My little fat poker life was through. Then he huffed and he puffed and he puffed and he huffed and he commenced to blow the house down. When the shack started falling, I started hauling. There was nothing left but straw all around.
There was nothing left but straw all around.
Okay, anyways, 12. Did he also blow down your house?
No, I live with 1 and 3 in a nice house. We have a fireplace and a kitchen and a...
No, your first house. Did he blow down your first house?
Oh, my first house. Why didn't you ask me that? Yeah, it was that guy. I was sitting on the couch watching Leave It to Beaver when a thunderous wind began to blow. It came cutting through the house like a big meat cleaver, and it made me shiver head to toe. Then the whole dang house started shaking and a swaying and a twisting and a turning like a top. When I saw Mr. Wolf, he was growling and a grinning. I soon be one big pork chop. Then he huffed and he puffed and he puffed and he huffed and he commenced to blow the house down. When the shack started falling, I started hauling. There was nothing left but sticks all around. There was nothing left but sticks all around. Then he huffed and he puffed and he puffed and he huffed and he commenced to blow the house down. When the shack started falling, I started hauling.
Would you care to state your story for the court?
Sadly, my dear lady, you see, my siblings and I have lived together until last year when we decided to leave our childhood home, not too far from each other, but far enough to grant ourselves a responsible amount of independence.
I see.
Well, one day that blasted load of maniacal wolf came around and blew down both of my siblings' homes, so they came to live with me out of fear that he might attempt to eat them. We were also frightened for such time, as he lurked outside my home. He barely ate, he barely slept, and all of us were so happy with dogs. Look at all this hair on my chin. I haven't shaved in weeks.
Oh, you poor dear, you poor dear. These pigs were so scared, they couldn't even shave.
Yes, it was abominable. He told us he would huff and he'd blow our houses down unless we let him in. And he called us little pigs.
Doesn't everyone?
Well, yes. But he said it in a really mean, nasty sort of way that made me feel like he was trying to do me mess. And it hurt my feelings immensely.
Sounds terrible. Your Honor, I am too outraged to continue questioning them.
Very well, Miss Godmother. Have a seat. Miss Stepmother, your witnesses.
Thank you, Your Honor. Ode, tell me something.
I once tried to pickle my own feet.
What?
I told you something.
No. I want you to tell me what your first house was made of.
My first house.
Remember the one you told us about before?
Oh, yeah, straw.
And you, 12?
I'm not kosher.
What? Oh, no. I don't want you to just tell me something. I want you to tell me what your first house was made of.
That has nothing to do with me not being kosher.
No. It doesn't.
That's okay.
Yes. What was your first house made of?
Sticks.
I see. And 3. What is the house in which you all 3 now reside? The house you constructed. What is it made of?
Brick.
Ah, and it hasn't blown over by means of wolf or anything else.
Nope.
And it is up to all of the building codes, I assume.
Of course. What do you take me for?
Now 3. What about your siblings' former homes? Are straw and sticks building materials approved by the zoning board?
No, they are not.
I didn't think so. Do you think your siblings' homes would have lasted long in, say, a hurricane? Or a tornado? Or, well, in a light breeze?
No, I do not.
But they're very safe and cozy now, aren't they?
Yes.
Now, just one more thing.
Yes.
Did my client ever say he was going to eat any of you?
Nope. Well, no.
So how did you know that's what he wanted to do? How did you know he wasn't just trying to make sure your homes were safe and secure?
Well, because,
No further questions, Your Honor.
Very well. The 3 little pigs, witnesses, are excused.
Well, that was another cross-during examination from Stepmother.
Shut up.
Why don't we get a commercial?
Your Honor, I have one final witness to call.
Call him.
I call to the stand the 2 shepherds.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you, Hans Christian Andersen.
yes, we do.
Right now, shepherds. What do you do for a living?
Well, we're shepherds and we herd sheep.
Right, now, could you tell us who that girl is over there?
That's our girl. She watches our sheep sometimes.
And can you tell us what happened this one day?
It was actually 3 days.
Let's just say what happened on the third day, shall we?
Yes, but on the third day, the girl cried out that there was a wolf in the fields, and that it stole some of her sheep and ate them, and threatened the girl up into a tree.
I see.
And no one in the village came out to help because I know 2 days before.
That's quite enough. No further questions, Your Honor. Your witness, Counselor. Shepherds, why don't we keep this brief? Why don't you tell us just what happened on the first 2 days you mentioned?
Well, on the first day, the girl cried out that there was a wolf in the field, and everyone in the village came out to check it out. And then she did the same on the next day. And on the third day, she did the same, and no one in the village came out to check it out.
So, your girl isn't very reliable, is she?
Well, I just...
And no one but the girl actually saw my client steal sheep or threaten her.
Well, no.
And if in fact a wolf did steal sheep and threaten the girl, the only way we would know it was this particular wolf is by hearing what the girl has to say, isn't it?
I suppose so.
These people's testimony is essentially hearsay, Your Honor.
Then why are you still talking to them?
You are excused, shepherds.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be good.
Come on, young lady. But I don't want to. I'm afraid you have to, kid. Well, fine then. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth? So you'll help you, Hans Christian Anderson. Yeah, I guess.
Tell me something, young lady. Did you ever, on any day, see wolf in the field?
Yeah, of course I did. The third day, just like the old guy said. It was early one night, I was sitting by a tree, playing my flute and tending to the flock. So dang dark I could hardly see, but I saw that wolf right there.
What a crock.
He was sneaking through the brush, hiding in a bulrush, growling, howling, making a fuss. He looked my way, I couldn't stay. I ran and ran like a madman. I cried wolf,
She cried wolf.
I cried wolf.
She cried wolf.
1 time, 2 times, 3 times I cried wolf.
She cried wolf.
When I came back, 7 sheep were gone, and I spied a wolf just licking his chops. Filled his gut from dusk till dawn. It was him, that wolf right there.
Oh, stop.
Before I could flee, he howled like a banshee. Eyes on fire, he came for me. Swung his claws and snapped his jaws. I climbed up a tree like a madman. I cried wolf,
She cried wolf.
I cried wolf.
She cried wolf.
1 time, 2 times, 3 times I cried wolf.
She cried wolf.
I cried wolf,
She cried wolf.
I cried wolf.
She cried wolf.
1 time, 2 times, 3 times I cried wolf.
She cried wolf. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, she cried wolf.
I cried wolf.
1 time, 2 times, 3 times, she cried wolf. So let me get this straight. You only saw the wolf on the third day?
Yeah, that's right.
All right. Why did you pretend on the other day?
Because I thought it'd be funny. It was. You should have seen all their stupid faces.
Are you certain that the wolf you saw was my client?
I mean, I guess. They all look the same to me, those wolves.
Oh, I see. And I'm just wondering, why specifically did you cry wolf rather than something else on the days when there was no wolf?
Well, because everyone knows wolves are bad. Big and bad. You know.
Oh, everyone knows wolves are just naturally bad, huh?
Yep.
But not little girls, huh?
What are you driving at, lady?
Are you aware that a quick emergency call is a crime, young lady?
Huh? Yeah, sure. Someone's always trying to spoil my fun.
So you knew you were breaking the law when you cried wolf.
Heck yeah.
But wolves are naturally bad.
Listen, I don't need this from you, lady.
No
Godmother?
Look, can I go? I gotta go flush some live fish down the toilet. No questions, Your Honor.
Wow, you sure are something.
You know, my friend, things might not be as bad as we thought.
Miss Stepmother, any further witnesses?
Yes. I'd like to call an expert witness to the stand, the renowned psychiatrist, Miss Muffet. She's the topmost specialist in the field, with years of hands-on experience in the deep, dark woods.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you, Hans Christian Andersen.
I don't like swearing.
I'm afraid you have to, Miss Muffet.
Oh, all right. I swear.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You may be seated, Miss Muffet.
Oh, no.
Pardon me?
I need a tuffet.
A what?
A tuffet, sir. She needs a tuffet.
Yes, of course. Could someone go pet your tuffet, please?
Honor, sir. I don't think anybody knows better.
Oh, thank heavens, neither do I.
I'm sorry, sir. She's a bit neurotic, but she's the best psychiatrist around. If you have a tuffet anywhere.
What's taking so long?
Miss Muffet requires a
A tuffet. I cannot sit without a tuffet.
right, of course, that. Like I always say, there's nothing like good psychiatry without a good and sturdy tuffet. What in the name of all good and of all that is good and decent is a tuffet?
I'm not sure. I think she's made it up. Why don't we just have her stand?
Very well, Miss Muffet. The state is unable to provide you with said tuffet. Would you mind standing?
My legs are so tired. I need a tuffet.
Please.
Well,
Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Just
it's all right. Ah! There's a spider. A spider. Ah! I need some curds away.
Like a great thinker once said, curds and whey, your day's okay.
yes. Of course, Your Honor. In any event, I apologize for the behavior of my witness. May I simply call my final witness?
Yes, of course.
I call to the stand Mr. Big B. Wolf.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you, Hans Christian Andersen. I do.
Mr. Wolf, why don't we keep this brief?
Very well.
Why don't you just tell the court what you have to say about all of this?
Yes, I'd like to. I'm not really sure where to begin. I'm a wolf with few words, but here it goes. When I was just a cub, I lived a pretty carefree life. I stayed in the cave mostly and played with my brothers and sisters, and Mother brought us home some meat every night for dinner. Then one day, she brought home something different though, a human baby. We raised the baby as our own, and I loved my sister like she was a wolf herself. Then one day, she returned to her people, and I never saw her again. I swore that day, though, that I would always protect and love creatures of other species, and I became a vegan. Then one day, when I was picking dandelions in a field of sheep, a girl began to cry out, "Wolf! Wolf! He's taking the sheep. He's going to eat me." I suddenly became enraged. How could this girl suspect me of doing exactly which I'd sworn never to do? I yelled at her, trying to tell her that I was a good wolf. But the more I yelled, the angrier I became, because she just kept on screaming. In a blind rage, I took her sheep and scared her half to death. I ate those sheep that night, and after that, I tried to pull my wits together and go back to my old ways. But every time a creature of another species encountered me, he or she would yell at me, distrust me, scream, or something of the sort. I never meant to hurt anybody, but gradually I didn't know how else to interact with the world. I turned to a life of crime. I did all the things I've been accused of. I admit it. But I can only ask that for once, if you have mercy on me. If you take pity, maybe I'll be able to stop. Have mercy on me.
Have mercy.
Have mercy on me.
Have mercy. Have mercy.
I repent,
Repent.
regret all the
Regret.
things I've
I'm
done.
sorry for the things he's done.
I'm getting sick of taking the heat.
Taking the heat.
For every mile of dust to get with a thorn in his seat. I beg the court, please set me free. Have mercy on me.
Have mercy on him.
I've been depopulated, isolated, segregated, relocated, booted right out the door.
It's been a rough
I've been
life.
incriminated, castigated, decimated, second-rated, labeled as a predator.
It's been a tough
I've been
life.
shot at, spat at by Tinkerbell, Jack Sprat, still I can't stand it no more.
No more.
And now I'm asking your forgiveness today. What more can I say?
What more can he say?
Have mercy on me.
Have mercy.
Have mercy on me.
Have mercy. Have mercy.
I repent,
Repent.
regret all the
Regret.
things I've
He's also
done.
sorry for the things he's done.
I always get the short end of the stick when it comes to a delinquent with a bone to pick. I know I'm guilty, but I'm making a plea. Have mercy on me.
Have mercy on him.
I've been investigated, arbitrated, and reinstated till I'm feeling lost and confused.
He's had a bad
I've been
life.
incarcerated, incubated, tabulated, terminated. Wonder why I'm feeling abused.
It's been a sad
I've been
life.
a town talk, a thing to mock by Peter Pan to Goldilocks. I'm sick and tired of being accused.
Accused.
And now I'm placing my life in your hands. I'm taking a stand.
He's taking a stand.
Have mercy on me.
Have mercy.
Have mercy on me.
Have mercy. Have mercy.
I repent,
Repent.
regret all the
Regret.
things I've
He's also sorry
done.
for the things he's done.
Babe, please just give me a break.
Give him a break.
And now I'm asking you to pardon me for every mistake. I know I'm guilty, but I'm making a plea. Have mercy on me.
Have mercy.
Have mercy on me.
Have mercy.
Have mercy on me.
Have mercy.
Have mercy on me.
Oh,
yeah. That's all, I guess.
Thank you, Mr. Wolf.
Thank you. Do you have any questions, Miss Godmother?
No questions, Your Honor.
Very well.
Still sleeping. That's all I told him.
My brother.
What?
It's been so long. You don't recognize him?
Oh, my sister. This is. Oh, I can't believe it.
What?
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 We just found out that the courtroom is thrown into chaos here today as the renowned psychiatrist Miss Muffet has revealed her true identity as adopted human sister of the accused. Miss Godmother delivered a brief closing statement where she restated the facts brought out by her witnesses. Miss Stepmother informed the defense that Mr. Wolf had not been born a criminal but made one simply because of the way society had viewed him as such. And Mr. Wolf had said if the jury could show him some compassion, the first he had ever known, maybe he would change his ways. Now, we will take you back to the courtroom where the jury is about to deliver the verdict.
Now, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, it's time for you to give us a verdict.
But they haven't even left the room.
We don't have time for that. Nobody likes jury duty. I know I wish they would just get on with it. All those lawyers yakking, those witnesses crying, and those judges. Don't even get me started.
You're not going to send them out to deliberate?
No, we'll send them clap. It's much easier, don't you think? Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to need your help. But before I ask for a decision, I'd like to impart some words of wisdom on you. Like a wise philosopher once said, juries are like submarine sandwiches. They're the best with mayo and hot peppers.
Pardon?
Now, Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
No matter what happens, I just want to say thanks.
You know, kid, I'm glad I got forced into this case. I know where you're coming from. I need to talk to my stepdaughter.
Now, when I raise my gavel, I'd like anyone who pleads the defendant is guilty, that's guilty with a J. With a G. Anyone who pleads the defendant is guilty with the G should applaud as loudly as you can. Very good, very good. Now, this time, when I raise my gavel, I'd like anyone who plays the defendant is innocent, that's innocent with a... Anyone who plays the defendant is innocent should applaud now. Very good, very good. Now just let me make some calculations. Very well. The jury has reached a verdict, and they find the defendant innocent on all counts.
Some fancy lawyer you are.
Yeah, you could have won a trial if your life depended on it.
Now, girl.
Yay, innocent, we won!
Yay! You guys are both idiots. Find your own way home.
Well, looks like it's back to the pageants for me. Hope I can scrape up a few extra bucks on the log rolling circuits.
Well, Wolfie, we did it.
Yeah, thanks a ton.
You bet.
You want to go grab a steak?
Huh? You're not going to become a vegan again?
Are you kidding? Now that I've acquired a taste for savory meat, you did a great job. Thanks a ton. You know, I'll try to change it all, but right now I can't wait to get me a steak. Or maybe some lamb chops.
But
I'll go with you, brother.
Thanks, sis, man. I'm really not a touchy-feely kind of guy. And besides, you need to chill out about the whole tough it thing. You're way too high-strung. Thanks again, lady. See you around.
I can't believe it. Well, folks, looks like you got off scot-free. There you have it. I'm Cindy Grimm for EFN saying... May all your ever afters be filled with joy and laughter. May you have days of glory and a never-ending story. Now that our tale has ended and everything's looking splendid, you'll find it's not that simple. Justice is never black and white on this night. As you go along, remember that things may not always be what they seem. Dream as we choose right from wrong. Forever after. May all your ever afters be filled with joy and laughter. May you have days of glory and a never-ending story. Now that our tale has ended and everything's looking splendid, you'll find it's not that simple. Justice is never black and white on this night. As you go along, remember that things may not always be what they seem. but we'll dream as we choose right from wrong.